Alright, so what's up, guys? Doing another redraft here for the Summer League 20 PC Reach season. This time we're going to have a little bit more of the what if scenarios. Given the benefit of hindsight, knowing what happened to Activate during the season and what ended up happening with the team, I'm going to have AJ here as a captain in place of Active, thus taking him out of the pool. And then I'm going to insert AwareMosquito in as the 9th captain. I'm going to put him right here in the number 3 spot between Zeg and Grunt. This will make it so they're about... It should make the teams more balanced, because in every iteration I could do before, Sam and Zeg's team ended up being really strong, just given the amount of top players in the pool and how many teams they are. But adding in one more captain and putting AJ in should spread it out very nicely. The other change I went with is I put Cannon behind Regressor as a captain spot. I just think Cannon's a better player overall. Otherwise, I did not change anything else. Sam and Zeg still number 1 and 2. Grunt and Jaga still going in that order. And now we can just jump right into it. And nothing's really changing here at the top. Gal going number 1 and Digital going number 2. I went over that in the last draft video. I will link that in the description when I upload this to YouTube. But otherwise, 1 and 2, no problem. And now we can have some fun with some different scenarios. AwareMosquito here, although I'm not actually changing that. Gingy's still going here. This first round is probably going to look pretty similar. Yeah, so Jin's going to go here with AwareMosquito as the lock as the number 4. Grunt is still going to get Starblade. I like Star here. Encott, I believe, got Demon last time. No, he got Star last time. That's what happened. Alright, so we're already mixing things up a little bit, but Demon is still probably going to go here. Let me think. Hiveria's here. He's going later in the round. Sab's going to go later. Yeah, okay. Just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Demon here. Going to Encott. He will love it. And then Jaga here. I think, does he get to go Lionel, or is he going to go Sab here? Dor, thank you for the sub, buddy. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Sub number 5. Alright, so Lino or Sab? Who do I want to go with here? Sab had a great season. Lino is still a great tank, though. They played together before, yeah. Let's go Lino here. I like Lino. He got picked too early, so he got a little disrespected overall, but he is a solid player, and I like him there. Regressor looks like he's going to get Sab once again, so he's going to be pretty happy about that. Did I take Lionel off the board? Yes, I did. Alright, and now Cannon. Now here's where things are really going to start changing. I can put myself here, or I can go Hiveria. I think those are the two best choices. It's kind of, do you want to go with the best runner with Cannon as the lead tank, or do you want to double up on the tanking power here? And I think if I'm Cannon, I'm going tank. A nice 1-2 tanking duo is always a pleasure to have. Having a great runner is good, but if the tanking line is not going to hold up against most others in the league, you never know how that negatively affects the runner. So I think that is a much safer pick. And that is a nice looking 1-2 combo right there. And then AJ will not pass up on me. The duo will return from 2 seasons ago where we went to the championship. And I think this will work just fine because AJ is a quality tank, and we made each other really damn good last time. Yes, AJ, you're absolutely the last pick. You're a monster, okay? Especially with me on your team now. You're going to go back to your plus 300 days, all right? Settle down. All right, and now going back up, to the top, Galvin and Sam. Now we can just start going for some best available players. So I like a salty Peter bread option here. Also available is someone like Lightsaber, men's as well. Let's see. I could go Door. That's too early for Door. And I'm going team comps here. I like the idea of men's alongside Galv, who can get pushes all he wants, and men's can hold his tanking line. And I think that's how I'm gonna play this. I like men's a lot. He really complements a lot of push tanks very well. And that's a nice looking combo right there. And then Salty Peter Bread does not drop any further. Gets to get paired up with Digital. As long as he's a number 2, he's going to be awesome. And that's how that's going to go. Now skipping further down. Gingy here. I could team him up with D-Cleek again. But Lightsaber is here too. If Gingy's tanking, Gingy and Lightsaber teamed before, but that was with Gingy running, and it didn't work out the best. But I think if Gingy's tanking, it makes Lightsaber better, and I think this combo works good, and that's what I'm gonna go with. I like Lightsaber in that spot. Great compliment to Gingy, and they already got the AwareMosquito going out and trading with everybody, especially the runners, pissing us all off. That's a nice tanking lineup right there, given the way these teams are going to balance out. The teams are going to be far less stacked than they were before, simply because we're adding in another captain. And now we get to go here, where Star is leading with Grunt. Beam Me Up is an option here. D-Cleek is still on the board. Doorstopper is still on the board. Diablo is going to go a little bit later. Snarf Killers. There's still a lot of ways you can go here. Let's see. I think this team needs more tanking before going with a runner like D-Cleek. I'm having D-Cleek run. If I'm Grunt, you got your number 1 tank. And you've got you kind of already going out there and causing chaos. I don't think you need that and D-Cleek. I think Beam Me Up is the better choice here. An underrated tank who was on Dynasty last season. Very unfortunate what happened to him. But next to Star, I think he can make some plays going on. Cell is a possibility. I think he'll play too similar to Star in this position though, so I don't think they'd mesh. I don't think it would work as well as having someone like Beam Me Up there. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. And now coming down here to Encott with Demon, so now I'm kind of in a similar spot here, but Beam Me Up is gone. I can go D-Cleek here, or I could go Cell, as Door mentioned in chat. The problem with D-Cleek is that he's not gonna hold the tanking line as well as some others here. He's more of a playmaker and defensive player, and I think this team needs a little bit more something. I think Cell here might work better. I think that team needs more of a number 2, and you already have Encott running anyway, so D-Cleek doesn't really fit there as well. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go Cell here, and then D-Cleek's gotta go here. This actually gives them a lot of flexibility. If Jago wants to run or D-Cleek wants to run, depending on how the host goes, either one of them can go with it. Flexibility is a great thing to have on a team like that. And as long as you have Lino leading the tanking battle, they can afford to mess around with the lineup a bit. So that should work well. Mandora's going to drop pretty far in this lineup, because now we've got Regressor here with Sab. So he can't go. So they need another tank. Let's see who we got here. Yeah, Dora, you're going later. Diablo is available. Snarf has tanked before. He's He should be running though. See, because Regressor is not going to tank. He's going to run, and he's going to want to run. Moldy is a possibility here. I really like the way Moldy was playing towards the end of the season. He was getting a lot of multi-kills. No Plex is available. Scat. Is Moldy going second round too early? Diablo's here. I'm gonna go Moldy here. I'm giving the pup some love. There's potential happening here. Something can happen. Sab's gonna make him a star. Let's just wait and see. Well, I guess he won't because it's not gonna happen. Anyway, moving on here. Cannon and Hiberia. Now these people need a runner, and I think this is where Dor is gonna go. Dor still gets Hiberia on his team. He doesn't have Galv, but he has Cannon. I like that. See, this is when runners... Yeah, this looks like runners going to start going round 3. Yeah, I like that. I don't think anyone else is topping Doorstopper the way he played last season. He did awesome. And now AJ and myself, we have the lead tank and we have the runner. We can kind of pick whoever we want here. I could go Diablo again. Killers is more of a hybrid right now because he tanked well in playoffs, but he still should be a runner. He doesn't know. He's a run heavy hybrid is what he is. Scat is an option here. Noplex is an option here. Could go Diablo again. Yeah, see these are getting trickier. These there's not so much obvious choices on where to go like in the last redraft. Adding that extra captain really does change a lot. Let's see. Man, I like playing with Diablo last season. Let's go Diablo again. I'll happily put Diablo again. Yeah, we could figure that out. No problem. Alright, now going back to round 3. Sam's got Galvin, Men's. That is a really nice looking team already. Men's might break this. They're still getting... The top 2 teams are still looking really good. They have their star push tank. They have their passive tank to hold the line. They have Sam as their 4th. They can pick literally anyone they want here. I'm going to favor a runner spot here. A Drez, a Snarf, a Killers. Possibly even a Priest. I'm going to go Killers. I think Galv is going would let Killers do a lot of nonsense and have a lot of fun with it, and it opens up a lot of chances here for Killers. That team's looking really good. All right. And then now over here to Zeg, Digital, and Salty. Now I've considered having Zeg run. He did it more and more as he went into playoffs, and I think we technically were doing better when he was running with me tanking. So he's able to tank, or he's able to run, but he's also just fine being the number 3 tank. And there are players like Drez and Snarf and Nihilus also. I slept on Nihilus before. No, I'm not putting him over Killers. Actually, Nihilus here might work. I like this. I like the sound of that. I'm gonna put Nihilus here, and Zeg is gonna keep on tanking instead. Yeah, Nihilus with Dig. That's his chance to shine right there. And then down here, oh look how perfect is that? Snarf gets to go back with Genji again. How does that keep happening? I don't know how I keep doing that. Yeah, Zeg says never make you a runner. Look, you can do just fine running for one season, okay? You'll be okay. you have Didge there to help you through it again. But no, you'll luck out. You'll get Nihilist to play there. And then Snarf gets reunited with Gingy and Lightsaber. That's actually... Wait, wasn't that the team like 2 seasons ago? Yeah, it kind of was. Whoops. Oh, well. It's different with Gingy when Gingy's tanking, though. It really is. And they have a whole season with Snarf actually doing that. They made playoffs. They were fine. They're going to do okay. And now this team here absolutely needs a runner. And I think it might be Drez's time to shine. Man, Sket's falling pretty far. But yeah, teams need their runners now. And Drez finally gets his moment behind Star, Beam, and Chaos causing Grunt. Who, by the way, don't forget, one of the best things about Grunt is that this guy gets launches like crazy. And that is really valuable on the tip-offs. This team actually panned out pretty nice. I like that. I like the look of this. And now moving down here to Encont with Demon and Cell. This might be a place for Sket. I'm sleeping on Noplex here. Maddie and Tommy, I think they're going to go a little bit later. Box of Kittens is up here. I'm ignoring availability. I think I'm going to go Noplex here. See, with Demon and Cell, this is kind of a toss-up. If I'm Encott, though, I think he picks Sket in this spot. But Encott's decisions are why we have to do redrafts, and his team always looks better that way. So I'll go with my gut and not what his probably would have been. So I'll put Noplex there. And I don't think Sket's dropping any further than here, as much as I want to put in a Tommy. So let's do that, and then Regressor is looking like he is becoming the team pup. Yeah, oh, Maddie's here. I like Tommy. I really like the way Tommy plays. Yep, that's what happens there. And now Cannon can pick whoever he wants. He's got his 1-2 tanking duo. He's got his runner, and I think Maddie's going to be the play here. He could go DJ. DJ's just going to run out and get a lot of kills and die a lot. I'm going to go Maddie. I like Maddie in that spot. And now down here with us, now we are in a tough spot. Your availability sucks. You're playing on an Ottoman, for God's sakes. Let's see. Sonic, not quite. You're not real. I could go Connor and give him the playtime. I think Box of Kittens was showing potential, though. I'm going Box of Kittens here. I could even move Box of Kittens up here for Maddie, because I think last season the team played better when Box of Kittens was playing over Maddie. But yeah, I'm gonna switch that real quick. I like the way Box of Kittens was playing and improving, and he was becoming more flexible with the bomb as well. So, because Doorstopper has tanked before, and he absolutely could do it again if Box of Kittens needs to switch it up. And again, I mentioned how great it is to have flexibility, like up here at Jog on Deep League. So Box of Kittens goes there, and Maddie goes there. And that is that. And now I'm kind of at the point where I'm just picking players and all over the place. Yay. I'm not going to put too much thought into this. Connor can go there. DJ can go there. No, wait, no, what am I doing? Priest goes there. Duh. Ew, that's not a team for DJ. I don't know. No, I'm just guessing. Sure, whatever. I don't know. I'm done. That's as far as it goes. In fact, forget this. Don't even do that. I'm not putting too much thought into it. These are your starting rosters for the redraft. So Sam, Still gets a pretty strong 1-2 tanking duo with Galvin and Menz. He has Killers running with him as the third. That's still a really nice looking team. I don't there's no way to fix this. It's just the way the things work. Yeah, there we go. That's a great team there. Zeg still gets digital. He gets a great number 2 in Salty, and he still gets a great runner in Nihilist. That's an exciting team to watch. AwareMosquito, the new captain, comes in. He's got Gingy and Lightsaber. That's a nice front line. And then Snarf running. Plenty of chemistry with Gingy and Lightsaber, technically. So that's a good lineup. Grunt, Starblade, Beam, and then Trez running. This one is kind of a wild card. I could see them struggle. I can also see them surprise people. This might be this is where things I think started to drop in the second round. But I can see them still working. And Kot's got Demon Cell and Noplex. They're kind of in a similar spot. This draft pool is not favorable for the mid-level teams. The front was really strong. I think the back's gonna be good too. Moving on, Lino, Deekleek, Sket, and Jaga. They could really go back and forth. Wait, did Sket put he's a runner? I think he did. Whatever. He's tanked. He tanks. He's a hybrid. There's 3 hybrids on this team. Either one of them can do it. This is kind of fun to think about. That they could just switch up the runner every single time, depending on who the host is. And as long as you have Lino anchoring them, it could work out. And Regressor gets Sapkeep again, and then he's got Team Pup with Moldy and Tommy. The potential is high, especially the way they started playing towards the end of the season. And Cannon and Hyberia, and then Box of Kittens here, running it with Doorstopper running behind them. I like the sound of that. I really like Doorstopper running. I really do. What a great season. And then the duo AJ and myself, bringing back Diablo again, and then Maddie is the 4th. This is kind of the top is still really strong. I was really hoping one of these first two teams would not be like a guaranteed playoffs, but I don't think I can do it. I like the look of this league. I do. It looks balanced, but I think more than the other one, I could pick out some teams I think are less likely to make the playoffs. I could see this team missing playoffs. I could see my team missing playoffs, and potentially either one of these teams. But, you know, it's a redraft. It's not real, but it was fun to do. It was fun to do it. But at the end of the day, the way the draft works, these top 2 teams are still OP. Am I going to switch anything else up? No. Does anyone know who this is? Can someone in chat tell me who this is? I don't remember who they are, and I feel bad about it. Maybe they're like writing it and they're just fake and not real. Or that maybe they changed your tag. I don't know. I'm not going to put too much thought into this. Zeg, you cannot be first. Sorry, buddy. You've been to back-to-back championships. Yeah, and I'm going to call it there. That is the redraft with AwareMosquito in as the 9th captain and AJ in place of active. And there you go. GG.